Hi, today we're going to do Chex Mix Muddy Buddies, and the kids like the homemade ones best. So they're super easy because they're done in the microwave. I love it. Rose says I'm notorious for changing things in recipes. This one I actually followed pretty closely, except that I use butter. This is a 1/4 cup or a 1/2 stick, same difference. And other than that, I do not like to waste Ziploc bags. So I put the Chex Mix or the Chex cereal in a bowl that we can just shake it. It doesn't work quite as well as the Ziploc bag, but I like it better from a reusable standpoint. Okay, so first thing you do is 1/2 stick of butter and the chocolate chips and the peanut butter all together, which is super easy. And a microwave safe bowl, glass is always good. Put it in the microwave, 30 seconds. And then stir. Do you want to stop it?
Why?
Because this takes 30 seconds. Theo's in here looking.
Theo, can you say hi?
Because he loves cereal. And he's hoping that I will drop some, which more than likely will happen. Alright, stir it up. Basically, you just want this melted. So, I think the recipe says, and it depends on your microwave, how long it's going to take. But I always, anytime I'm cooking in the microwave, melting something, which I do actually quite frequently, I usually stir it every 30 seconds. Then, as soon as that is melted, we'll add the teaspoon of vanilla, and then we'll pour it, stir, and then put the powdered sugar on. Now, I start with just a cup instead of a 1.5 cups, just because obviously I love sugar, but if you don't have to have as much, it's better. Yeah, so this looks about right. Stir it in really well because it's the chocolate chips that will take a little bit, but that looks good. And the reason you put the vanilla in last is because you don't want to cook out the flavor of the vanilla. So then, and I'm notorious for forgetting the vanilla. The vanilla makes all the difference in the world, I think. So you want to stir that in really well. I always love cereal snacks for kids. They're easy and they at least have a little bit of nutrition. These are the Rice Chex that I use. You can use whichever your family is favorite. Just trying to stir that up a little bit before I add the rest of it, so that it's a little easier to stir in. And you want to obviously stir gently. And of course, you need somebody on hand to clean the bowl.
Piece of cereal fell, but Theo wasn't lucky enough. It fell on the counter.
So by dividing the chocolate up a little bit, sometimes you'll see people make a well with the cereal and put the chocolate in the well. That works well too. Well. But you want to get this chocolate evenly distributed. Before you add the powdered sugar. There we go. Now it's starting to look better.
Yeah, it looks good.
Oops,
There's a little
bit more. Well, Theo is really hoping here. And you just want to lift it from the bottom until it's all evenly coated. That looks good. Okay, so now kind of make a little well there. Sprinkle. Like I said, this is just the cup. And we can always add more. As you know, you cannot take it out. And then you can add some more. Rose uses this also to make her shaped salads, which are really yummy. I love these, by the way. These are the Rubbermaid, forgot the name of them. They used to sell them years ago, then you couldn't find them.
You can put it in the description.
And now they have them again. I got them for a really good deal. All right, so let's see if this cup, if we like it, and Rose will be the judge. If we want to add another half.
Surprised Alex not over here. It looks good to me.
Right. So that's why I said that's, you know, a half cup of sugar is a lot different. So
I think it's kind of personal preference.
It is. So if you like it where it isn't as sticky, now this will cool and be fine. It won't be sticky. But, you know, if you do like it with more sugar, you can just add that other half cup. And then you let this cool. Now, the recipe says to put it out on wax paper. I don't generally do that, but you can do that if you want. Happy cooking.